Hello, cryptomaniacs. This is Steve from Altcoin Buzz, and we're coming at you with another video today. So, big things happening in cryptocurrency land, and apparently, Jeff decided to send you guys a photo through Twitter or Instagram. I happened to catch that, and what'd you guys think? Did Jeff look like what you had put together in your head? You know, that mental picture that you always get when you hear somebody's name. I noticed some comments that. We'll play a little game of Guess Who, but I noticed some comments that people had assumed that he had a beard. Little fact for you. Two dudes on the team probably can't even grow facial hair. Not because they're so young, but just because I don't think it's in their DNA. But I'm the guy with the beard, so that's a little something that you know about me. All right, now moving right along, we've got some big announcement. This isn't breaking, we're not breaking this news. I know usually we're in leading the forefront here, but just in case you hadn't heard, Goldman Sachs has basically admitted in some uncertain terms that Bitcoin is money and has validity in the emerging markets, meaning poor economies, for those that don't live in first world countries where we have the luxuries of some of the other finer things I'm going to be talking about in this video. So they had been throwing shade, casting doubt on the Bitcoin, and now, well, guess what? It ain't looking so bad. So this news comes at a fairly decent time when there's a lot of FUD in the market, and the market's down, market's up, market's down, market's up. But check it out for yourself. This is on Forbes.com here from Kenneth Raposo. Goldman Sachs caves, Bitcoin is money. There's plenty of places you could read about that. So that is great news. Speaking of a down economy, would somebody mind calling SafeX and telling them that the market's down? I don't quite think these dudes are aware that something's going on with the rest of the money. So, interesting that they don't have USD. Let's see where they're trading here. I think Trade Satoshi, which they should respell and call Trade Shitoshi, if you know what I mean, if you've ever used it. But yeah, there's some trading volume taking place. It's kind of shady that they don't have it calculated out, but still worth good money. I mean, it's near an all-time high, so I'm not recommending to necessarily buy it. I'm just kind of shocked that a coin that I hold basically has been unfazed. In fact, gone up in the light of a down economy, and it's interesting why. But they're an interesting project. Check them out with Daniel DeBeck, and we've done an interview with him in the past. Just an overall good project. Definitely a hodl. It has not been an overnight success. I don't think it will be an overnight success, except for that one day it's a success and everyone claims it's an overnight success, and all the people holding on to it will say they told you so. All right. So speaking of luxury items, bucket of Colonel's favorite fried chicken. Did you know you could pay for it in Bitcoin if you live in Canada? I don't live in Canada. I live in the place where the next article or the next news announcement is going to come to you from. That was really weird dictation. I'll just blame that on myself because I have trouble reading. All right. So Kentucky Fried Chicken up in Canada, man, they are itching for business. And maybe it's from all that grease. But these guys are now doing a BitPay, where you can pay $20 worth of Bitcoin to have a bucket of chicken sent to your house. And by that, I mean, I guess they're, it must be like one of these Uber Eats types of things. I don't know. I don't live in Canada, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. And so 20 Canadian dollars, $5 shipping fee, and $2.60 of taxes, which probably, are determined based upon what part of Canada you're in and all the taxes they throw in there. But $27.60. Well, that's like nothing in American money. But Kentucky Fried Chicken is not what it used to be, man. What's your favorite fried chicken place, guys? For me, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, I always seem to regret having eaten it as soon as I'm done. But is it Popeyes? Is it Church's? Are you a big KFC fan and upset that I think it's on the down run? How about that Cane's? Chicken tenders, French fries. All right, moving right along. And from my great state, not that I was born in this state, but Jeff and I are both had originally met here in Arizona. So we've actually known each other for a long ass time. I think Jeff and I met in the 7th grade, something like that. 20 something years ago. So yeah, we've known each other a long time. We've been acquaintances of each other, friends, whatever you want to call it. Basically didn't talk to each other for the longest time. After high school, I went to college, then I joined the Army. He went to the Navy, and then he went to college, so we kind of did things in reverse. Like a good span later, we finally connected again, became friends, started working on projects together, and then we've been creative people, let's say, doing various different things and making money doing it. So Arizona, anyways, back to that topic, but maybe you guys like to, have a little dime bag of knowledge dropped on you every once in a while. So Arizona lawmakers out here in this great state are deciding and trying to pass a bill that they want to let people pay their taxes in Bitcoin, which is like fantastic because I'm trying to hodl that, and I already hate taxes, so giving you my Bitcoin for taxes is kind of like a shiesty idea, but I commend you guys for recognizing it as a valid form of collecting taxes. I mean, if we're looking for anything that's positivity and moving in the right direction of accepting cryptocurrency as a commonplace thing, anytime the U.S. government is willing to take some onto their hands, well, in uncertain terms, that is kind of a way of saying that it's valid, right? But I can't really see myself paying my property taxes from my Bitcoin. And if I did, I think I'd feel really dumb about the future value of Bitcoin being what it probably will be in, say, a few years, and then reflecting back on how I had to give point something Bitcoin to my state. Not digging it, but then again, whatever. So like I said, it's a win. So here they are. They're doing SB 1091. For those of you that aren't aware, SB just stands for state bills. Arizona is really known for passing some controversial SBs, like I think SB 1071, so 20 bills ago, proposed bills at least. I couldn't even tell you what it was, but I could tell you the rest of the world was awfully pissed off about it. So, and we used to have the toughest sheriff in the world, self-proclaimed at least. Some people just claimed he was a tough nut, but that kind of is what it is. That's what's going on right now in the cryptocurrency sphere, at least things to keep you guys distracted from the obvious, right? So let's go take a look at Captain Obvious's CoinDesk over here, or Coin Market Cap. All right, moving right into it. It looks down, but actually, you know what? Compared to last night, Bitcoin's actually up by about $800. When I was doing some videos last night, that thing was at like dang near 13,000, and I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of missing those fancy ads. These normal banner ads up here just aren't cutting it for me, man. I'm been spoiled. Ethereum still kicking butt. Wish it was at its all-time high, but I bet you everybody holding on to anything wishes it was at its all-time high. Ripple is what it is. There's actually some news coming out there about Ripple, and maybe I'll make a video on that. Standalone, so that way you guys can hear from me twice today. It's like you guys probably enjoy hearing the sound of my voice as much as I do. So Cardano, oh buddy, making moves. It was at 68 cents earlier, so prepare for it. But let's take a look at the change. 24 hours has really got you. So for those of you who ask us all the time, how do we get those three columns here appearing on the right hand side? You go up and click on the number of cryptocurrencies on CoinMarketCap. That's at least one of the ways to get there. I'm sure there's some tech whizzes out there who know how to get there many different ways. All right, so look at that, man. 1 hour, we are in the green. Stellar Lumens is cranking, if you want to call 4% cranking. Binance coin, so there's an exchange coin for you guys. Omise Go has been doing great. I remember Jeff talking me into getting into that position back before we had this channel, and don't regret it. It hasn't been the best thing in my portfolio, but I guess then again it hasn't let me down. So there you go. All right, status. There's not any big winners yet. Let's see if there's any big ones. Just to congratulate you guys for having it. Really want to congratulate myself for having it, but I don't know if I'm not in all these coins, right? Despite the fact, guys, that we talk about so many different coins here on Altcoin Buzz, it doesn't always necessarily mean that we're just shelling out money left and right for every single opportunity, or selling every time that we see things making big gains. There's some positions I haven't sold, so kind of proud of that. But then again, I guess I don't know why, right? I mean, money's money. Coins are coins, but what you do with them is all kind of up to you. You got to take responsibility for it. So what the heck is this Janus coin coming in at what? 7,800%? Well, that might warrant a checkout. Although I'm always everyone should be kind of nervous when any coin shoots up that high. So comment below what you guys are looking into. When do you predict that this market's going to make a turnaround? Is it going to be 3 hours from now? And by turnaround, I guess I mean get back on the bull run, right? These bulls have been in the bullpen for way too long. They've been snoozing, losing, coking, smoking, whining, dining, whatever you want to call it. And it's time for these guys to get back and put the hoofs to the road and start charging again, because this is boring, right? Like, I know some of you guys are in a panic. I'm sitting here thinking, like, I got in the market a long time ago. I've seen this happen. So, but to me, it's just boring because I like to see action, and action in the red just feels like you're getting kicked in the nuts. So, yeah, let us know what you guys think. We'll do some more videos for you guys. Didn't want to leave you hanging for too long, but you know, you got to pump in those hard-earned dollars and put them to work and take some R&R. And also for me, I was just busting my ass at my day job. So there you have it. We'll talk to you guys soon. This is Steve from Altcoin Buzz.